Alrighty, folks, coming at you guys today with a recap of the 7 days of reveals, week of leaks basically that we got for version 1.10. Echoes of Immortals is the name of the next patch. 1.10, I'm assuming it's bringing with it a season pass as well. We've already seen some skins. We'll get through all the things that they've leaked over these last 7 days. Today was the 7th day of leaks, and tomorrow will be the version 1.10 dev stream where they show everything off in its entirety. Let's go through what we're looking forward to in 1.10. Thank you again for all the support on the channel recently. Been having a great time playing Pred with the goons, hanging out in the live streams with us. Been a good time. Come hop out to the live streams with us and hang out, talk about the meta, talk about hero balance, watch some ranked gameplay, and some ARAM. We've been enjoying ARAM pretty much every day at the end of stream as well. So here's what we got, 7 days of reveals. This page linked below in the description, as well as some of these clips that you'll see, the Eden full reveal, full reveal. And then also, if you're seeing this Wednesday or Wednesday afternoon or later, check out, I will have linked below the dev stream, assuming it's up on YouTube and Twitch, the 1.10 full dev stream. So here's what we got over the course of 7 days. Echoes of Immortals, this really wasn't anything too big. This is just the, some skin leaks and stuff like that. World shifts on day 2, showing off the new Frostfall world shift and some changes to how the world shifts are going to occur, which is going to be a big game changer compared to how we've been doing it with the current Shaper model and the Meteor Shower shift and all that. Loadout Builder, this is a great addition. Finally catching up to some really basic stuff that other MOBAs have, like saving loadouts, saving an set of items that you want to build most games. And then most importantly, the biggest thing of this whole patch, day 4, they revealed new items. They didn't really reveal the new items, but they said we're getting new items. They showed off a couple of them. Basically, 1 extra crest evolution for every crest, as well as 24, currently they're saying 24 new items. They've said that in the past, and we've got less. But either way, that's a pretty high starting mark. So even if it goes down to 20 new items by the time the patch hits, this will be very exciting. By far the most exciting part of this patch. We've been asking for new items forever. Eden lore, the new hero in 1.10 is Eden. It's like a robot carry looking thing. Ult looks like a Jingwei. At least I'm assuming that's the ult. Looks like a Jingwei ult. If you're a Smite player, Eden teaser part 1. We got, like, on day 5 we got some lore, and then on day 6 we got teaser, and then on day 7, which was today, we got the full reveal. The full reveal is the teaser trailer with an extra 20 seconds of cinematic footage of the new hero anyway. Let's go through it in reverse here since it's top to bottom. Day 7, the full reveal. It's kind of a joke to call this a full reveal, right? But I get it, they're going to show the stuff off tomorrow in the dev stream. She's a carry, she can shoot. What more do you need to know, right? Well, not quite. She comes with, yeah, all this stuff. So basically the first, 30 seconds of this, or 25-ish seconds of this, is just the same clip that we got on day 5. And then they showed off the fact that she's also got some, extendable claws, and is going to have this little, dash forward kind of AoE circular attack with the claws out and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, it looks like, a new hero, whatever. It's a new hero. You're talking about a hero that is going to be picked in 110% of quick match games for the first 3 weeks, and is going to be banned in 95+% of ranked games for the first 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, may be in a better balance state, but we know this hero is not going to release balance. There's just no way around it. Check out these reveal trailers if you're interested in this. Like I said, this teaser reveal 1 was literally the same trailer for the first 30 seconds. It just shows her, flying around using her Jingwei style ult and all that stuff. We will get the full ability overview, and they'll show it off tomorrow. So that's nothing too exciting here. Again, Eden lore. They dropped this big lore page. I'll see if it'll open up here. The beginning, rebirth, and then it's this long set of lore based around this new hero Eden. You can read through that if you want. I didn't read through it. It's quite long. It's whatever. I'm glad they're trying to do this kind of lore stuff, but it's really so tertiary to the gameplay that I'm not worried about it. I'm here for the gameplay. Speaking of gameplay, the by far most exciting part of 1.10, new hero aside, new world shift aside, all that stuff does not really matter that much. New items. How long have we been asking for new items, man? It's too long. We've got Rapture, what was that, over a year ago? How long have we been asking for new items, man? Since the Aegis of Agawar edition, it's like, what have we really got, man? New items. For those of you who have asked Winter Warden Argus, aka Santa, I guess, for more in-game items, well, your wish has been granted. In patch 1.10, Echoes of Immortals, we're introducing 38 exciting new items, including 8 Crest evolutions, 1 for each of the 8 existing Crest lines. This is great. No downside to having an extra option for each Crest. 24 new Tier 3 items. This is the big one. The Tier 2 and Tier 1 items, it's whatever, but 24 new Tier 3 items is super exciting. This is a massive change that's sure to shake up the meta and goes hand in hand with our amazing new Loadout Builder. Again, very exciting about that. We'll need to wait until patch notes next Friday for a full breakdown, but in the meantime, here's a few of our favorites. They have a Rogue's Crest evolution here. Like I said, this page linked below if you want to come look at these in detail, but a little Rogue's Crest evolution where you fire a dart. Active, fire a dart of energy if it hits an enemy hero. Mark them for a short duration. While a target is marked, you may reactivate the ability to teleport to them. In this clip, it shows a 90-second cooldown on it, and I don't think we can really tell how long the actual cooldown is between when you hit them and when you can teleport, but a cool ability for sure. Rebirth. This is where it starts getting a little goobery. I'm all for gooberiness, but this gets really goobery because this is a tank item, not a Crest evolution, but a tank item that gives you this little silly looking drone revive thing where you have a timer that pops up when you die, and then you go into this drone. Upon dying, come back to life as a mechanized drone. While in drone form, you have reduced health and cannot use abilities. If you manage to survive for 7 seconds, you resurrect with a portion of your maximum health and mana. We see it's about half in this clip. Of course, that could change in balance, but an interesting item, very goobery. I've had people comment on the streams and stuff, hey, this doesn't even look like it fits in Predecessor. Even JMO said it doesn't really look like it fits the theme of Pred. I get it, it is very goobery, but we'll see how it does in game. I mean, gameplay first, gooberiness and comedic skins and stuff second or third. So we'll see how that goes in game. And then finally, they showed off another Crest evolution, which is a evolution of the Titan's Crest. This is where it continues to look goobery, transform into a boulder for a short duration, becoming unstoppable. While you're in boulder form, you automatically roll forward, gaining speed over the time. Colliding with an enemy hero will stun them for a short duration and end the transformation. It's a Geb. It's Geb's rollout from Smite if you've played Smite. You know, I agree with the people that were commenting in the live stream that said, hey, this looks like a Pokemon move. This again does not look like it belongs in Pred. This looks like I just asked my Geodude to use rollout or something. Whatever, man. Well, like I said, gameplay first. Always gameplay first, but does look very goobery. We'll see how it does. So yeah, just some funny comments from them. Look at all the cool stuff we're doing. Look at this innovative new... Whatever, man. We'll see how those new items pan out. Definitely the most exciting part. Probably the second most exciting part the like I said, the new hero, it's whatever, right? Second most exciting part is a basic feature of every other MOBA that we're finally getting, which is Loadout Builder. All new Loadout Builder launches with update 1.10, Echoes of Immortals. We discussed this on stream some. Work in progress images here. You know, they are what they are. You can save items from the main menu, right? 2 specific heroes. Save your items, save your builds, set it up to where you know what 6 items you want to get in different scenarios. It looks decent. These are all work in progress, beta images, but this is the feature we've wanted for a long time. They've also mentioned in here you'll be able to share your builds with a wider community at the click of a button. Just click share and let others benefit from your item picking genius. Of course, this also means for For those who aren't into theory crafting and building, you can look through a ton of builds created by other players and use them in your matches. So this is great. This is similar to what Smite has. You can create builds, you can share them. We'll see how this looks in game, but definitely a step up, something we've needed for a while. And then on day 2, we got World Shift news. World Shift Frostfall, the second iteration of World Shift. We've had this meteor shower going for a while. I wasn't a fan of it. I'm still not a fan of the whole, let's try to force some big events going on in game. Let's try to get some spectacle happening in the matches. I just want the gameplay to be good. So, to me, this is part of the gooberiness that they're pushing. But some changes to World Shift fundamentally here. First, World Shift will now trigger at specific times with Shaper arriving shortly after. So the World Shift now is going to happen regardless of if Shaper is taken or not. I think that kind of even takes away more from the strategy and just forces this spectacle down the players' throats of you are going to get World Shift and you are going to like it, which I'm just definitely not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the current map that we're playing on anyway, let alone when you do world shifting and make it easier to get around on. The map's too small as it is, and you can navigate it too quickly as it is. So World Shift will now trigger. This marks a true end to the laning phase. So here's your sign, Marvel Rivals players, for when you should stop laning, by opening up new routes through the map so you can use to make rotations, gank, strategic team fights, to claim the major team objectives like Shaper during mid-game. It's like we need a big neon sign that says, hey, stop laning, and we want to have it at when we decide it. We decide it as a meta. This is when you're supposed to... Whatever, man. Just was it not good enough to make a spectacle event that triggers off of the Shaper? Wasn't it at least cool to have player agency in that way? Second, we're adding a whole new World Shift to the rotation. Now, they don't really specify too much, so you experience greater match-to-match variety. So I'm assuming this means that it's going to be a 50-50 on which one of the current world shifts happens, not that they are removing the current meteor shower and replacing it with Frostfall. I'm assuming that by indicating that they want match-to-match variety, this is going to be one of the potential world shifts. So for Frostfall, we're getting these big icy type walkways spawning and the map turning frosty, which does look very cool, to be fair. In Frostfall, the temperature drops so low that the landscape changes. Massive ice formations begin to rise, creating new pathways which will open up new routes, fresh vantage points, and sneaky flanks to catch unsuspecting opponents. Does look very cool. These are all work in progress beta images. They showed off some clips from this as well on their Twitter, I believe. And they're going to show off this more, of course, tomorrow in the live stream. But it looks cool. I mean, it does look cool. You've heard my opinions on it. We don't need to harp on it too much. And then finally, the thing that they revealed on the first day was Echoes of Immortal. This was the theme of the update. It looks very Egyptian themed. If we see the skins, Sunforged skins, Echoes of Immortal, it's these. They showed off a Feng Mao, Sevrog, and Sparrow skins that look very Egyptian-y. Quite cool. You can check out this skins video. I'll link it in the description as well if you're interested. But it's just skins. It's very much far removed from the gameplay. Who cares? I get it. You gotta make some money, Ometa. You gotta make some over-sexualized skins. Shout out to at least not over-sexualizing Sevrog and Feng Mao, I guess. I gotta give you... Is it bad that I have to give you credit for that? But I'm sure we'll get a couple more overly sexualized skins in addition to these if you guys are interested in those. They will show them off and they speak extensively on them tomorrow in the live stream, I promise, because they definitely like harping on their coolest new skins. Look how big we made her items. Okay, whatever. So that's what we got. That's the 7 days of reveals. Very much looking forward to new items. Very much looking forward to Loadout Builder. The new hero, I'm sure it'll be fine. We have needed a new carry for a while. We haven't got one since Skylar, right? Was Skylar the last carry that we got? Yin, does Yin count as a carry? Anyway, we've needed a new carry for a while now. The carry pool is kind of thin. So this will be very much appreciated. We'll see it all more tomorrow and we can get excited for it then. For now, we're just really hoping these 24 items come out and look good. We're hoping the new hero is at least somewhat balanced so that they're not game breaking for the first 3 to 6 weeks of them being in the game. Either way, we're going to keep enjoying Pred, folks. So thanks everybody for stopping by. Check out the links in the description if you want to investigate any of this more for yourself. If you're seeing this after Wednesday, check out the live stream, dev live stream reveal of version 1.10 linked in the description so you can get caught up with that. Come hang out with us in the live streams every evening, running Pred with the goons. We will catch you there. Thanks for all the support on the channel. 700 sub special coming soon, but I'm debating if I just wait for these 24 items to at least get revealed to patch notes before I record that, because it's going to be a full items tier list. I don't know if I want to leave 24 new items off of a big all items tier list and make it outdated as soon as I release it. So I might wait at least until these hit the patch notes, or maybe until we play with some of these items before we do that. But 700 sub special, all items tier list, coming soon. Thanks for all the support. We'll catch you guys out there in the live streams. Don't forget to keep enjoying Pred, folks. Just keep enjoying Pred.